Hello everyone and welcome back to the English Nest. I hope you are doing great and learning English with confidence every single day. Today we are going to learn one of the most important and commonly used topics in English grammar and spoken English. Our topic is the use of have and having. These two words may look simple, but they are used in many different ways in English. If you understand them properly, your speaking, writing, grammar, and sentence formation will become much stronger and more natural. Native speakers use have and having all the time in daily conversation, formal speaking, writing, interviews, storytelling, and casual communication. In today's lecture, we will deeply understand the meaning, structure, uses, rules, and examples of have and having. By the end of this lesson, you will confidently know where to use have, where to use having, and how both words change the meaning of sentences. So let us begin. First, let us understand the word have. Have is one of the most important verbs in English. It is mainly used as a main verb and also as a helping verb. The word have can show possession, experience, relationships, actions, obligations, eating, drinking, and many other ideas. Have is used with the pronouns I, you, we, and they. For example, I have a car. You have a beautiful voice. We have many friends. They have a new house. Now let us understand the first major use of have. Use number 1. Have for possession. Possession means owning something or having something. Examples. I have a laptop. They have a big garden. We have enough money. You have a smartphone. I have 2 brothers. In all these sentences, have shows ownership or possession. Now let us move to the second use. Use number 2. Have for relationships. Have is often used to talk about family members, friends, and relationships. Examples. I have 3 sisters. She has many relatives. We have supportive parents. They have good neighbors. You have amazing friends. Here have tells us about people connected to someone. Now let us move to the third use. Use number 3. Have for illness and physical conditions. English speakers often use have when talking about sickness, pain, or physical problems. Examples. I have a headache. They have fever. We have back pain. You have a cold. I have toothache. This use is extremely common in spoken English. Now let us understand another important use. Use number 4. Have for eating and drinking. Have is commonly used when talking about meals, food, and drinks. Examples. I have breakfast at 7. They have tea every evening. We have lunch together. You should have some water. I had coffee this morning. Notice something important here. Even though eat and drink exist in English, native speakers often prefer using have in daily conversation. Instead of saying, I ate breakfast, people often say, I had breakfast. Now let us understand another major use. Use number 5. Have for experiences. Have can also describe experiences, activities, and events. Examples. I had a wonderful time. They had a meeting yesterday. We had fun at the party. You should have a rest. I had a great trip. Here have is connected with experiences and activities. Now let us study another important use. Use number 6. Have is a helping verb. Have is also used as an auxiliary or helping verb in perfect tenses. Examples. I have finished my homework. They have arrived. We have completed the project. You have improved a lot. I have seen this movie before. In these sentences, have helps create the present perfect tense. Now let us understand sentence structures with have. Positive structure. Subject plus have plus object. Examples. I have a book. They have a dog. We have enough food. Negative structure. Subject plus do not plus have plus object. Examples. I do not have a car. They do not have time. We do not have enough money. Question structure. Do plus subject plus have plus object. Examples. Do you have a pen? Do they have tickets? Do we have class tomorrow? Now let us talk about common expressions with have. English contains many natural expressions using have. Examples: have a seat, have fun, have patience, have courage, have a look, have a break, have a good day, have a nice trip, have a conversation, have a chance. These expressions are extremely useful in spoken English. Now let us understand the word having. Having comes from the verb have. It is the ing form or present participle form of have. Having is used in continuous tenses, as a noun called a gerund, and also in participle phrases. Many English learners become confused about having because it can work in different ways. But after this lesson, it will become very easy for you. Now let us study the first use of having. Use number 1. Having in continuous tenses. Having is used in continuous structures when describing ongoing actions in some situations. Examples: we are having dinner. They are having fun. I am having a good time. She is having a meeting. They were having lunch. In these examples, having shows an action happening at that moment. Notice something interesting. Normally, have is not commonly used in continuous tenses when showing possession. For example, incorrect: I am having a car. Correct: I have a car. But when have means eating, experiencing, enjoying, or doing an activity, continuous tense becomes natural. Correct examples: I am having coffee. We are having a discussion. They are having trouble. She is having fun. Now let us move to another important use. Use number 2. Having as a gerund. A gerund is a verb ending in ing that acts like a noun. Examples: having friends is important. Having confidence helps success. Having patience is necessary. Having knowledge gives power. Having good habits improves life. In these sentences, having acts like a subject or noun. Now let us study another use. Use number 3. Having in participle phrases. Having is often used to connect actions and show that one action happened before another. Examples: having finished the work, he went home. Having studied hard, she passed the exam. Having eaten dinner, they watched television. Having completed the project, we relaxed. Having learned English, he got a better job. This structure sounds formal and advanced. It is commonly used in writing and formal speaking. Now let us compare have and having directly. Have is usually used in simple structures. Examples: I have a car. They have lunch at noon. We have a problem. Having is often used in continuous forms or advanced structures. Examples: we are having lunch. Having completed the task, she rested. Having friends makes life beautiful. Now let us understand some important rules. Rule number 1. Use have for possession. Correct: I have a bike. Incorrect: I am having a bike. Rule number 2. Use having for ongoing experiences and activities. Correct: we are having dinner. Correct: they are having fun. Rule number 3. Use having as a gerund when the action acts like a noun. Correct: having discipline is important. Rule number 4. Use having in participle phrases to show earlier action. Correct: having completed the work, he slept. Now let us discuss common mistakes students make. Mistake number 1. Incorrect: I am having a new phone. Correct: I have a new phone. Reason: possession usually does not take continuous tense. Mistake number 2. Incorrect: having eat dinner, he slept. Correct: having eaten dinner, he slept. Reason: after having in participle phrases, use the past participle form. Mistake number 3. Incorrect: I having a problem. Correct: I am having a problem. Reason: continuous tense needs helping verb am, is, or are. Now let us deeply understand have in daily spoken English. Native speakers use have naturally in many situations. Examples: have a nice day. Have some tea. Have patience. Have a look at this. Have mercy. Have confidence. Have faith. Have hope. Have respect. Have a safe journey. These expressions sound natural and fluent. Now let us deeply understand having in spoken English. Examples. I am having trouble understanding this. We are having guests tonight. They are having a party. She is having a difficult day. He is having problems at work. These sentences describe temporary experiences happening around the present time. Now let us study pronunciation tips. Have is pronounced as have. Having is pronounced as having. Speak clearly and smoothly. Now let us move toward detailed examples. 5 examples of have. Example 1. I have a new English dictionary. Example 2. They have many opportunities in life. Example 3. We have dinner together every night. Example 4. You have great speaking skills. Example 5. I have completed my homework. Now 5 examples of having. Example 1. We are having lunch right now. Example 2. Having confidence improves communication. Example 3. They are having a wonderful experience. Example 4. Having completed the assignment, she relaxed. Example 5. I am having difficulty understanding this lesson. Now let us understand have in different tenses. Present simple. I have a pen. Past simple. I had a pen. Future simple. I will have a pen. Present perfect. I have had a pen. Past perfect. I had had a pen. Future perfect. I will have had a pen. Now let us understand how having appears in tenses. Present continuous. I am having lunch. Past continuous. They were having fun. Present perfect continuous. We have been having problems. Past perfect continuous. She had been having trouble sleeping. Future continuous. I will be having dinner at 8. Now let us discuss formal and informal usage. In informal spoken English, have is everywhere. Examples. Have a seat. Have some coffee. Have fun. Have a break. In formal English, having is often used in advanced sentence structures. Examples. Having analyzed the report, the manager approved it. Having considered all options, we made a decision. Now let us learn collocations with have. Collocation means words that naturally go together. Common collocations with have. Have breakfast. Have lunch. Have dinner. Have coffee. Have tea. Have fun. Have a meeting. Have a conversation. Have an idea. Have a problem. Have a chance. Have a dream. Have a plan. Have experience. Have knowledge. Now common collocations with having. Having trouble. Having fun. Having difficulty. Having dinner. Having guests. Having problems. Having discussions. Having meetings. Having confidence. Having patience. Now let us practice sentence transformation. Sentence 1. I eat breakfast every morning. Better natural English. I have breakfast every morning. Sentence 2. They enjoy themselves at the party. Natural English. They are having fun at the party. Sentence 3. After he finished the task, he left. Advanced English. Having finished the task, he left. Now let us understand the emotional tone of have and having. Have sounds simple, direct, and common. Having often sounds active, ongoing, or more formal depending on structure. Examples. I have a problem. I am having a problem. The first sentence sounds general. The second sentence sounds temporary and current. Another example. I have a great time in school. This sounds less natural. More natural. I am having a great time in school. Because the experience is happening currently. Now let us discuss have in questions. Examples. Do you have time? Do they have children? Do we have enough food? Do you have any idea? Do they have permission? Now questions with having. Examples. Are you having lunch? Are they having fun? Is she having a meeting? Were you having trouble? Are we having guests tonight? Now let us discuss advanced grammar with having. Having plus past participle creates perfect participle structures. Structure. Having plus past participle. Examples. Having seen the movie, I understood the story. Having lost the key, he could not enter the house. Having studied English, she became confident. Having completed the work, they celebrated. Having heard the news, we became excited. This structure shows that the first action happened before the second action. Now let us understand the difference between having and after. Sentence with after. After finishing the work, he rested. Sentence with having. Having finished the work, he rested. Both are correct, but having sounds more formal and advanced. Now let us discuss common spoken expressions. Expressions with have. Have a nice day. Have a safe flight. Have fun. Have courage. Have patience. Have faith. Have a seat. Have a rest. Have a look. Have a word with him. Expressions with having. Having a good time. Having trouble. Having difficulty. Having fun. Having doubts. Having problems. Now let us do a quick comparison. Have for ownership. I have a house. Having for ongoing activity. We are having dinner. Have for experience. I had a great day. Having as a noun. Having support is important. Having for earlier action. Having completed the course, she applied for a job. Now let us understand why this topic is important. If you master have and having, your English automatically becomes more fluent because these words appear in almost every conversation. Native speakers constantly use them in communication. For example, I have an idea. We are having dinner. They have a meeting tomorrow. I am having trouble sleeping. Having confidence is necessary. Having finished the task, he relaxed. You can see how important these words are. Now let us practice more examples. Examples with have. I have many responsibilities. They have enough experience. We have beautiful memories. You have strong communication skills. I have confidence in you. Examples with having. We are having coffee together. They are having a discussion. I am having a wonderful day. Having patience leads to success. Having completed the lesson, the students left. Now let us discuss spoken fluency tips. Tip number 1. Use have naturally in conversation. Instead of saying, I eat lunch at 1, say, I have lunch at 1. Tip number 2. Use having for temporary situations. Instead of saying, I have trouble understanding, say, I am having trouble understanding. Tip number 3. Use having phrases to sound advanced. Instead of saying, after I completed my work, I relaxed, say, having completed my work, I relaxed. Now let us discuss the psychology of learning these words. Many students think grammar is difficult because they memorize rules without understanding usage. But English becomes easier when you notice how native speakers naturally use words in real life. Have and having are not just grammar words. They are communication tools. These words help you describe ownership, actions, experiences, emotions, situations, and activities. That is why understanding them deeply is very important. Now let us practice a short conversation. Ali says, do you have time tomorrow? Sarah says, yes, I have time in the evening. Ali says, great. We are having dinner with friends. Sarah says, wonderful. I am having a busy week, but I will come. Ali says, having good friends makes life enjoyable. This conversation shows natural use of both have and having. Now let us revise the main points of today's lecture. Have is mainly used for possession, relationships, experiences, meals, and as a helping verb. Having is the ing form of have and is used in continuous tenses, gerunds, and participle phrases. Use have for ownership. Use having for ongoing experiences and advanced sentence structures. Examples. I have a car. We are having lunch. Having patience is important. Having completed the work, he relaxed. Now let us end with a final motivational note. Learning English is not about memorizing difficult grammar rules. It is about understanding how words work naturally in communication. Every small topic you master brings you one step closer to fluent English speaking. Practice these words daily. Make your own sentences. Use have and having while speaking with friends, during writing practice, and while thinking in English. The more you use them, the more natural your English will become. Thank you for watching this lecture. Keep practicing, keep learning, and keep growing with the English Nest. See you in the next powerful English lesson. Practice these words daily in speaking and writing. Create your own sentences. Listen to English conversations carefully and notice how native speakers use these words naturally. The more you practice, the more confident and fluent you will become. Thank you for listening to this lecture. Keep learning, keep practicing, and keep improving your English every single day.